Anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy good morning, everybody. I hope that you guys are having a great start to your week. Honey, I just had to pop on real fast and give you guys a quick recap, synopsis, or whatever you want to call it, of armchair quarterbacking, whatever you want to call it, things that I saw over the weekend, right? So, honey, it was so much. Now, I haven't been on, I mean, I've been on YouTube, but I haven't been, y'all know I go off in the other sectors sometime and do all this and all that, but, I'll check in, see what's going on, and all of this and all that. And, honey, I have seen, oh, so much. Okay. Hey, Three Heartbeats, how you doing? Y'all please hit the like button. Okay. We got some Sky Watchers. Welcome. Please hit the like button. Right. So, anyway. Say I'm a little pressed for time. Let me go on and get started, right? So now I forgot to put something in the title of my video, but I'll add it after the video uploads. But child, we gotta talk about Lemon and his closet issue, okay, and how he is disrespecting the community and their community and my community, in my opinion. But let's start off with Nyca, right? So when the weekend first started, it was still we were still listening to the pretty much keep Nika honest campaign. Now we know that because of Chicken Head Pizarro over there, things kind of got out of hand when it came to Nika, right? So things kept going from bad to worse, and I don't even think that you can call the trifecta anymore because they pretty much abandoned Nika. Now, she let that chicken head chaos demon over her walk her into something I'm thinking she did not expect. Okay. Now, I don't think, and I hope that y'all can hear me, right? But anyway, I don't think Nika expected the backlash that she received. I don't think she was ready for it, right? So she kept trying to fight by herself and and all of this and all of that. Hey, TT Speaks. Thank you, girl. Thank you for dropping down. Y'all, please hit the like button, right? So anyway, yeah, I don't think she expected. Oh, thank you, TT Speaks. I don't think she expected the backlash, right? Hey, Doctor Soapy, how you doing? Thank you, Doctor Soapy, for dropping down. I appreciate you, love. And so, and thank you, for putting the title of my video, under there as well, right? So, anyway, as far as keeping Nika honest campaign, I mean, I really now I listened to a lot of what's her name, Room Shaker, right? I think, in my opinion, that Room Shaker was a little disappointed in Nika, and not only Room Shaker, I think that Lady La was disappointed in Nika's reactions, as well as even the DJ guy, right? Because see, we found out that Nika owed him $100. So she said she didn't owe him $100. She paid him $100. Yes, please and like and share the video, guys, if you don't mind, right? So now, at first, I heard rumblings of this was a black sector versus beef sector situation. No, 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 no. This is Nika. This was a Nika situation, right? Pertaining to some of the people that I feel that she really disappointed in the black sector, right? Like I said, such as Lady La, and I don't. Well, now, Room Shaker say she the hell sector, right? So in my opinion, they were a little disappointed in her, right? To the point to where, uh, like I said, I don't even know his name. What is his name? Oh Lord, is his name Broadway or something? But anyway, he ends up coming out saying that Nika owes him $100. She paid him $100, right? And so all of this here and all of that there, we know the monies they launched to keep Nika honest campaign, and all this and all that, right? But at the end of the day, now this is me armchair quarterback, Nika. It did not have to go this far. They even had a call-in show about you, girl. Okay, it did not see the rebranding didn't work, right? Buddy Lee, thank you, Dominique Devereaux. His name is Buddy Lee. Thank you. And no disrespect to Buddy Lee. I just, you know what I mean. It is what it is. Hey, Daphne, how you doing? Please hit the like button, y'all. Please share the video. And so, anyway, I think a lot of people were disappointed, right? Yeah. Oh, she owed him more than $100. Wow, wow. Now I saw the little community wall post where she posted the I guess the cash app of her sending him $100 or whatever, and I was like, wow, okay. So, uh, that kind of spiraled out of control. But like I said, I do think that Chicken Head Pizarro walked you into that, then she left you hanging, right? Now, here's the thing, Nika. This is my kind of weekend wrap up of your situation because people moved on to Lemon, and it's oh so much to talk about with that effery, right? And so, but Nika, all you had to see, I really do think that you had these losses in your life or whatever, right? Allegedly, right? Because I wasn't there, right? So now I heard you speak about you having to bury your sister, and she didn't have insurance, right? So I'm thinking, is the reason why you were shorting people on this money, doing this ugly sweater contest, is it because you were strapped for cash after having to find the funds to bury your sister? You know what I mean? I mean, is that what was going on? And did you just not want to come out and tell the people that you were strapped for cash? Because if you were, you know, that's what you should have done, right? I don't think that you should have went down this rabbit hole of just destroying your credibility. Because what you did, everything, you spent a couple of years, trying to get your good name, as you call it back, because you say all you have is your name, and you pretty much destroyed it in one foul swoop, right? Now, see, us people that have been around here in the B sector for a long time, we know that, ever since 2016, people have been saying that you've been funny with the money, right? It's just a fact. It's just that's what you are known for ever since Vegas Gate, 2016, right? So my thing is, Nika, if you were strapped for cash because you had to bury your sister, maybe you should have come out and said that, as opposed to. And did you think the trifecta was going to protect you when these things came out? Like, how do you feel about that, Nika? You come out, you disrespected a lot of people, a lot of your subscribers, your moderators. Like, you threw a lot of people under the bus. You know what I mean? A lot of people that would support you, like a room shaker, for instance. I felt like it was very disrespectful the way that you did her. You know what I mean? It was absolutely unnecessary the way that you did all of them, right? And so, but my thing is, all you had to do was come out and tell people that, look, I'm a little strapped for cash. You know what I mean? That is what she is known for. I mean, yeah, we've been away. I know that's what I just said. Me, did you come in late? We know since 2016 that Nika is known for being funny with the money. We know that, right? And so, but my thing is, this point in time, at this time, you had an app, Nika. Your app was, you could have squashed everything, right? All you had to say was, I didn't want to tell y'all, get your little Nika, praise Jesus voice on, your coming to meeting, come glory to meeting, Christian tent meeting voice going on, and say I was strapped for cash, and it was A, B, and C and D because I had all these losses, and I didn't know why the trifecta did not, advise you to go that route. But in my opinion, if I were you, Nika, whether it was true or not, that is the route that I would have gone. Right? No problem, Mimi. But you didn't do that. Instead, you decided to insult a lot of people's intelligence. Right? Now, one thing I can say about the B sector, here's my thing, right? Dominique said, no disrespect to Room Shaker, but she did her mods dirty. The mods were with her before she knew of Room Shaker. Well, yeah, like I said, Nika did her mods wrong. She did a lot of people wrong. She had working relationships with the music guy, which I say his name was Buddy Lee. She had a working relationship with Lady La. And Room Shaker, she was really going to bat for her. She really had her back. She really felt sympathy for her. And she pretty much trampled over all of these people. Especially and then she did what's that girl's name? That one moderator, hey, it's Jay. You called her out. All this and all that. Hey, black girl. And it was, you just played it wrong, Nika. When all you had to do was say, "I'm sorry." I didn't know what I was strapped for cash. I'm trying to bury my sister, and yes, I did do A, B, and C, and D. I apologize, right? So if you had any integrity in your bones, that's what you would have done. Now, I'm not saying that that's the case. I'm just saying that's a route that you could have went. Like I said, this is a hey number one caller. Did you drag that chicken head, girl? You dragged her, right? And deservedly so. But Nika, that is the route that you should have taken. And I mean, you'll build your, whatever back up again. It's no problem. People will ride with a lie. They would rather hear a lie than the truth. Child, and they will ride that lie out till they can't ride it no more. Okay, because a lot of people don't feel me because I can only tell my truth from way that I see things. I don't do the storylines. And another thing about this, hey Katana, is I liked it because there were actual receipts and this was actual an organic event, right? The fact that you was funny with the money is an organic event. It is not a storyline. It is it actually happened, right? So, but it didn't have to go this far. And I really think that you were the weakest link when it comes to the trifecta. And I think that's why you were thrown under the bus, right? But because of now, I think that now I will hope that since they've launched this very successful campaign against you when it comes to the trifecta, I'm hoping that next King Roman News and his crew will launch this type of campaign to the chicken head Pizarro because she deserves it. Okay, that messy chaos demon deserves it. Okay, she ain't nothing but a snake, right? That is why her tongue is so thick and it always gets stuck in the roof of her mouth. That is why she can't articulate her stance. Okay, because that snake tongue of hers, that chaos demon tongue of hers, is too long to deal with, right? And so hopefully, well, actually, a campaign has been launched against her, from what I hear, right? And she's doing everything to avoid that reality, right? Now, see, here's what I mean by uh, some people running with a lie till they can't run with it no more, right? Now we know that Pizarro, we know that it's your chicken head, Coke bottle head, uh, big tongue, loud mouth, ugly, dirty cap wearing, your hair look like it ain't been combed with a month. Girl, we know that that's you, right? I do believe that it was you at that casino talking about some big Bree here. He. Right? I do believe that it was that you in the car. We have seen you for years, right? But people, I don't even know what other kind of proof that people need. Um, yesterday they get piece of snake. I mean, they already got her. Yeah, I mean, like I don't know whatever kind of proof that people need. You know what I mean? They got a voice analysis. They got a picture. You know what I mean? But I guess that ain't good enough. And so people, and she done said that ain't her so long that people are wanting to believe it, right? But a lie is still a lie, girl. That is you, and you know that is you. Okay, you know that it's you, right? With your ugly Coke bottle wearing self, right? You know that it's you. And another thing that you trying to do, and you have done successfully this weekend, is deflect away from your reality. That's what you done, chicken head. Okay, can y'all please hit the like button and please share the video, right? And so the trifecta abandoned Nyca, you know, and they deflect very and the trifecta is very manipulative. And but the thing is the manipulations, hate the hood table, are not working hardly they're not hardly working anymore, in my opinion, right? And like I said, y'all, this is my messy weekend recap. These are simply my observations. Agree, don't agree. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining. Please hit the like button. Please share the video, chat. Right. So another observation when it comes to the trifecta, like I said, I am short on a couple of things that I'm going to talk about, Dr. Soapy. when it comes to the title of my video, and I'm gonna have to redo the video. Hey, just read my book, right? So, hey, Miss LA. So anyway, Bizarro, you've been popped a long time ago, and you know you have, right? Now, I found it very interesting. I read a post from Bugetto Sassy over there on her community wall that says something about you paying or offering to pay $25 or something like that, or cash apps or something like that. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, to Sheffy for her to get a pic of to get a pic. Yeah, thank you, Doctor. So to get a pic of Bugetto Sassy, right, when they went to dinner, right? And I'm thinking $25. She turned on her so-called friend for $25. See, that just goes to show that you really don't know these people around here. And Bugetto Sassy girl, I know that you was really upset about that, right? To the point to where every time, who is it? Uppity always puts her camera, Sheffy's camera is slip. When she puts it as an avatar, she loses her ish, right? Get my camera, get my picture off the something up, and she hollering. She hate when Uppity do that, right? Now I don't know why she hate to see herself. She is not a ugly woman, but she is not. I think she don't like to see herself because she portrays one thing online, but she really is another thing. And hey, Sheffy girl, right? So, in my opinion, Sheffy, the person that you met, you are not impressed either. Because see, here's the thing, Sassy girl. While you worried about everybody else, and Miss Classy, Sassy, Miss Cozy, you are Bugetto is all get out, right? Now the reason why, yeah, I'm proud of number one caller too, cause she dragged the dog ish out of Chicken Head Bizarro, right? She did her right. She did her right. We're gonna get to it, right? So anyway, but I just want to touch on this, right? I don't know why Sassy was so upset. Other than she portrays not only her, but her, and especially talent manager portrays one thing online. But Sassy, let me tell you something, girl. Now I saw, because I am subscribed to her channel, so I guess she was at a little hood party or something. I don't know if you guys saw it, but she went live. She was at some kind of, I don't know if it was a party or if it was like some kind of open type of what, club or something. But honey, there were picnic tables there, and we got 43 likes. Shall we on the road to 100? I saw picnic tables. She was panning around. I saw the little cheap Rubbermaid hooker setup that she had. Yeah, it looked like a hooker lounge with a picnic, a really low class hooker lounge, right? And the little setup they had right there. She was panning down. But the thing that I noticed most, now you looked cute from the neck down, but if you would have went up a little higher, girl, I think it was a bad angle of your chin or something, because you weren't looking that cute from the chin down, girl. So I guess you was trying to show us your slim neck or whatever it is that you be talking about, right, sassy girl? But when you pan down on them fingernails, I said, you know what? If this heifer is as professional as she says she is, then girl, why the nail polish? That is not very professional in a professional setting. Did you have them polished that way because you was going out for the weekend? Like, I'm confused. Cause girl, if you're going into a office setting, or a meeting, as professional as you said, that is not acceptable. Okay. So that's why I call you Bougetto girl. Okay. You gotta pay attention. See, some of us realize uh what it means to be in a professional setting, right? And sassy, we would look down on you for those nails, girl. Okay. I'm just saying. So I'm just gonna call you Bougetto. I'm gonna call you Bougetto cozy. Okay, girl. Okay. But anyway, all right along. So I just want to, put that out there on the side note. So anyway, your sister, she pans down. She shows everything but all her face, and I'm thinking, girl, are you okay? But and what was the deal with the picnic? Okay, girl. Okay, but anyway, move right along. But I just found it interesting. So like I said, I'm gonna call you Bugetto from now on, right? So anyway, girl, moving right along, moving right along. So that's my synopsis. That's my messy review when it comes to the Nyca. Nyca, you should have told the people the truth if you were strapped for cash because you had to bury your sister. Even if whether you were or not, there would have been a good excuse for you being funny with the money, child, and that's what you should have done, as opposed to doing what you did, when it comes to some of your online support, right? Cause in your business working relationships online, right? These people had to come out, and I think they were shocked and disappointed, right? Even the guy that spent the music, even Lady Live, a Room Shaker, all of them disappointed, right? Disappointed, right? If Jeffrey Dipazor will really offer you 25 to get Sassy's picture, please just tell me yes or no. That's what just read my book is ask you, Chef, if you're still in here, right? So anyway, child, let's talk about lemon. Oh Lord. Let me just say this. Excuse me, I still got that cough from the cold, y'all, right? First, just let me brag on myself a little bit. When I say that my gaydar is never wrong, honey, it is never wrong, right? So lemon, I know why you don't be feeling me. Is because you don't want people to know the truth. But I think you do want people to know the truth. Child, I'm just so amazed. Really, really not amazed. It's just this, I'm perplexed. Is that a better word? Perplexed. Okay. I'm betwixt, bothered, and bewildered, honey, when it came to what you did and how you acted over the weekend, Lemon. I'm like, oh my goodness, is he okay? But before we get to that, let me just say, uh, when I say that people will ride with a lie until they can't ride no more, they will ride with that narrative, even though they know the narrative is wrong, even though they know it's a lie. They're gonna ride with it till they can't ride with it no more, right? And so the reason why I say that is because, Krista, let me start with you as it pertains to limit. Now, Krista, we are peers, right? And I don't know really why you did what you did as it pertains to lemon. But Krista, you came on my channel and when I was, when I told you that I believe that lemon is, he's prissy. He's a prissy missy, right? You said you don't see that in him. You went from saying you don't see that in him, from that to calling him tangerine, right? So, in my opinion, Krista, I guess you was just going along for the numbers or whatever, whatever, whatever. Then he went too far, started calling you names. Pretty much started turning on you, because of the lemonettes or whatever, whatever. And then so after that, you just start speaking the truth. But my thing is, Krista, you ran with this false narrative for as long as it suited you, right? You knew that that boy was a tangerine all along. Okay, soft as a tangerine. In my what is his name of Rocka Flocka Pharaoh voice, right? Right. What happened to Baby J? Exactly, right, Doctor Sophie. So I'm like, okay, that's what I mean by running with a narrative, right, y'all? So she did that till he turned over, till she couldn't be the bird no more. They wasn't working for her no more. Then he moved it right along. His numbers went down, right? Now I do think that he was trying to stay above water when it came to his numbers. Do you see what I'm saying? Agent 007 said, Miss O, they would have called Lady Nika a scammer, even if she counts. I mean, she's known for that. She's been known for that ever since at least 2016. And so she it don't matter how much she rebrand, she not never gonna be able to shake it off. Okay. Like I said, you could even if a leopard lose all his spots, it's still gonna be a leopard. Okay. And so anyway, Krista, you was wrong for that. Or maybe you wasn't. You was doing it for the numbers. He was doing it for the numbers. Okay, it is what it is. But that was just an example, guys, of people riding with these fake narratives and storylines and these outright delusional lies till they can't ride with them no more. Right? And so, okay, so fast forward. to what happened on Chaos Chickenhead Demon Pizarro's channel. Right now, Pizarro, like I said, she running from her truth as well. She trying to create as much chaos as she can so that people won't focus on her, right? And the fact that that king guy or that king troll or whatever it is exposed to her more and more every day, right? I mean, we've been knowing that girl. We know this your Coke bottle glasses wearing self. That we know that you ugly duckling. We realize, okay, girl. Okay, so no matter how much chaos you try to put on these streets or start on these streets, girl, we still know it's you. Okay. I can't keep up with these crazy A storylines, fake and fraud on the street hot list. I heard that number one caller. Hey, Almighty Isis. Hey, Lil Blake. Anyway, y'all please like the video. Please share the video. I'm at 58 likes. I'm almost at my 100. Just troll it. Say, Olivia, do you feel like Shakim and this handed Lemon this storyline? I don't think this is so much of a. Let me tell you what's going on with that. He was ready to exploit his mother, but before Shakim presented those receipts. Thank you for asking that question. Just trolling because I also forgot to put this little tidbit in the title of my video. I think that Shakim, when it comes to Ness and Shakim and Sir King, right? I think that they are scorned. Okay. Now I think that I know that's right, Agent 007, right? Like I said, honey, my gaydar is never wrong. But they was still out here hollering that he ain't, he ain't gay, he's straight, and all of this and all, knowing the whole time, honey, he is fruity as fruity pebbles. Okay? Now, see, it ain't even the point that he's gay. The point is that he's lying to people and he continues to lie. Okay, y'all don't let me forget to talk about the grinder lie. Okay, Lemon is happy about numbers. He's good at child. Look, let me tell you something. He really pressed, right? But he playing into it. He's embarrassed, So, but he keep digging himself deeper into the hole, right? Oh, y'all check out my product tag bag. It's in honor of Lemon. Okay, I put some Daisy cologne on there. I put some lingerie on there, honey. I even put some wigs on there, honey. That product tag bag is brought to you by Lemon and what happened with Lemon this weekend. Y'all check it out, okay? Hey Valerie, how you doing? So anyway, let's talk about this and Shakim. I'm glad somebody put that. Who's that put their name down there? Yeah, just trolling. Thank you. When it comes to Shakim and Ness, I think they want to get their lick back when it comes to Lemon, right? So we know Lemon told Sir King he was bisexual. I mean, child, Darlene, a lot. I think that Sir King is scorned. I think that Ness is scorned, and I think that Lemon is scorned. Right? They are all scorned wannabe lovers. Right? Now, I think that the only one might have got close to the boot, to the Buchetto is the Butuhu is Shakim, because we know that him and Shakim had a whole romantic thing going on, right? And so Sheffy said, no, just read my book. She said, no, I guess she was not offered $25. Olivia, the straight men wasn't feeling. No, that wasn't behavior last night. Lemon got a master how to keep a gay and straight fan base. Right. He's trying to profit from the black sector, Mo3 and Resto sector. Well, you know what, child? Let me tell you something. And if she did, I never would accept. Okay, Sheffy. So, Sheffy, why did you take that picture of her then if you weren't offered money for it? Was you just being messy? Did you not like how she was treating you? What was the deal? Okay. Right, Sheffy, though, that's the truth. $25 ain't even half my tank, right? To go see her. You got that right now. That's true. Right. So anyway, I don't think Lemon messed with Shane. Let me tell you something, darling. Okay, a lot of people don't think that, right? Oh, she screenshot from my live. You talking about well, cause Pizarro was happy to get that screenshot of Sassy. She had it as her avatar, as well for a while. See, she loved to get screenshots and stuff for everybody else, right? But she too scary to show herself. That's how you know she an ugly duckling. Okay, that's how you know that she is a ugly duckling. All right. So anyway, forget all that lemon stove through. Ooh, Tina Turner, what's love got to do it? I heard that. So let me tell you. So I think that Shakim and Ness was getting a lick back, right? The reason why I say that, now we'll never know what exactly happened in Vegas, right? In my opinion, right? Between Shakim and Lemon. We'll never know. Now, did I hear King Roman right when he thought, and I don't exactly know what it means. I know what it means in my mind, but I think he called Lemon a throat goat. Usually said something like, I know you ain't no throat goat, Lemon, or something like that, right? And I'm like, huh? But then, now in my mind, what a throat goat is a person that likes to really likes to enjoy popsicles, right? They like for the popsicles. They like them so much they let the popsicles, dissolve in their mouth or whatever, right? And so he's another Jay Wilson playing on Desperate. Absolutely, Valerie, absolutely. So anyway, I got a good little kiki when he said that, right? Because I was like, you know what? He ain't using them lips for nothing, right? So I'm like, child. Mm-mm. But my question to you, Lemon, is do you have a gag reflex? Just wondering. Just ask it. Just the people want to know. Some of us do. But anyway, uh, Shakim and Lemon, I feel like they got they lick back. I think that Ness in particular is scorned because prior to them going to Vegas, ain't no telling what kind of conversations they had behind the scenes. But I remember one conversation in particular, when he was talking to Ness saying he was gonna, do all this and all that to her and blah blah this and blah blah that. And I believe that she was, feeling him somewhat, whether she wanna admit it or not. I feel that she was feeling him, at some point. How you doing, YouTube cameras, right? I really do believe that. So when she got, but I think that as soon as Ness saw Lemon, she knew that Lemon was a prissy missy, right? And I think that she felt let down because of that, right? I do feel that I also feel that when it comes to Shakim and Lemon, before even getting to Vegas, we know that Shakim and Lemon, according to them, had phone calls, secret, not secret, but personal conversations with one another. Ain't no telling what those phone calls was about, even online. I felt like it was foreplay of them online when they was going back and forth. I got 75 likes. Y'all, we on the road to 100 likes. Thank you guys. I felt like it was, online foreplay. So, child, I also heard something funny with King Rubber when he said, the night, I guess it was the night of the bus, right? Hey, Miss Kept Secretness told her group chat members that she was freshly waxed. Oh my goodness, for Vegas in hopes of sleeping with him before she met him and was disappointed. Is that what she told? I'ma say allegedly, but girl, I can believe it because I really think she was feeling him. That's why I think that she is a scorned, almost lover, right? And I believe that. Lemon is having an audience malfunction. The gays are conflicted, cause we know what's going on. But he denies it. Right. The straight men are conflicted because they support him as a straight man. Now let me tell you about that. I'm getting to that storylines. I'm glad you said that because I agree. Right. Now, that's the reason why, but Miss Kept Secret, that's why I say that Ness was a little bit scorned, right? Because she was really feeling Lemon prior to her going to Vegas. But like I said, as soon as she laid eyes on him, she knew that wax or not, honey, it was not gonna happen. Okay. Now Shakim and him was doing foreplay before they ever met. Now I got a good little kiki out of King Roman when he said when they walked in the room after the party bus or whatever, he did not smell smooth boo. I said, "Oh my God!" But now I don't think it would have been smelling like smooth boo in there if they would have been giving each other sloppy toppy, or if he was a throat goat, or if he was throat goat and Shakim, right? And then I also heard somewhere about them, doing that rough play, and at one point, it got kind of got Ness was thinking honey, that wasn't up but foreplay. Okay, when they was doing all that, that was foreplay, right? Now I also understand that a lot of the Lemonettes are conflicted. A lot of the ladies, they don't want to believe that he's gay. But honey, my gaydar is never wrong, and that goes back to me. People live in a delusion of lies, right? you know, Especially the older Lemonettes, in they mind, Krista. got with him so they could get with him too. That is just not the truth, honey. He is gay. He is gay as the day is long. All right, my gaydar is never wrong. Now I don't know why he don't want to come out and say it. I guess because he's still trying to get money from the gullible people. The people still living in delusion land and all of this and all that, right? So anyway, I think Shaq. Now here's what's dirty to me. I'm glad Ness and Shakim got their lick back. Do I believe everything that Shakim said about the Vegas trip concerning him and Lemon? No, I don't. But I do agree that Shakim had a right to get his lick back. You know why? This is why I am not disappointed that Shakim and Ness got his lick back. Right? I'm not. Whatever Shakim said in order to get his lick back, he should have said it and he should have did it. You know why? Because I felt like whatever happened in Vegas, and I do believe something happened in Vegas, just because nobody don't know about it but them, I believe something happened in Vegas. Okay, between those two. Okay, it was too much foreplay going on before they even got there, right? And so, but what Lemon did to keep up the mask of I'm not a gay man is he threw Shakim under the bus because he got paranoid and he thought that Shakim and maybe even Ness was gonna throw him under the bus when they got back, right? So he figured he throw Shakim under the bus and out Shakim his own self when he got back. Why did he do that? Because he want to keep up the illusion that he is a straight man. So you threw your boy under the bus, right? You said you went in his computer, you did all of this and all that. You turned on this, it was real dirty, right? So when it come time for him, that's because she didn't get sorted out. But ooh, when it came time, I don't believe Shakim, but it's something that happened. I'm not saying that I believe everything, but I believe that something happened. But I also believe that Lemon turned on Shakim on purpose. He wanted to out Shakim before Shakim outed him. That is what I think happened, and it really is. So, do I believe everything that Shakim said? Nope. But I do believe that Shakim was getting his lick back because he didn't have to do Shakim like that, right? And so, yeah, they both liars. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I'm not mad because Shakim wants to get his lick back. I am. I am not. I'm not upset. You know. Mhm. That's true, Tracy. I agree. And she was let down as well. Now, ain't no telling what the conversation was. Um, when y'all know when Lemon left and Shakim and Ness was still there, ain't no telling, honey, what kind of grievances they had about Lemon, honey, after Lemon had left and they were still there together. Okay. Well, Ness did find a condom in the room. Remember, they said, yeah, they said it was trolling. It was probably real. But honestly, who would think a 32-year-old man was straight? He's on the internet daily. Never a woman in his house. Never talking about taking a woman out. So something doesn't add up. Right? And he is very feminine. Yes, he just as squishy as a woman. You know, we saw him on that picture sitting on that stool when I think uh when they was eating that pizza or whatever, I was like, well, will you look at this right here? Okay, I'm like, baby, So I ain't mad at them for getting their lick back, right? And so I can believe that storylines. I think something happened. We ain't gonna never know. But why was Lemon so adamant in throwing Shakim under the bus? So you gotta think about Squishy running out. You gotta think about why he did that to Shakim. Right? I think he wanted to get Shakim before Shakim got him. That's what I think. Because at the end of the day, this is still the internet. Okay. So that's what I think. I think he just really had to get. He felt like he had to do that, right? So anyway, to keep up the pretense that he is not gay, right? And so that's why he added Shakim, right? So Shakim and Ness get they lick back this weekend. Okay, I ain't even mad at it. Do I think he told the truth about everything? No, but I think it's some truth in the middle of it. I think something happened. If that didn't happen, then why was he so adamant about out and Shakim? Throwing Shakim under the bus. So he might not want Shakim now, but he wanted him then, in my opinion. Okay. Mhm. And so it is a lot of layers, right? Storylines. I absolutely agree. But that's why I think he snaked Shakim though. Like I really do. I really do. And that is just my opinion. May or may not be true, but that's what I felt. But anyway, Lemon, you really gave yourself your own karma when it came to Bizarra, right? So you all on her panel, you arguing for hours with who shot John or whatever. So some lady comes on there. We all know the story that supposed to be your mama. And if it's your mama, why she don't know or she can't tell if you live in a studio or a two-bedroom? I found that very interesting. You know, uh so Sassy calling kids ugly now. Really? I'm gonna wait to see if it's true. I don't know. I didn't hear that, Ronnie Howard. I didn't hear that at all. I did not. I didn't hear that. But anyway, right? So fast forward to all of that happened, right? So here's what was funny to me. In the midst of him trying to prove Pizarro wrong, so we know that he did. We had the phone situation. We know the story. He scrolls down on his phone and we see the Grinder app, right? The Grinder app is very telling. So if you are, I have never ever heard of a straight man having a Grinder app, right? So he proceeds to say, what did he say? He had the Grinder app because he was trolling gay men or something like that. No, 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 no. That don't sound right, Lemon. That was lame. That was a very, very bad excuse, right? Hey, Mike Lewis, Lily Shakim, and Lemon will be okay. They both need to go listen to their song. Let's straighten that. You got that right, Mike Lewis. So, and not only was the Grinder app on the phone, he had pictures of gay men in his phone as well, from what I understand, right? I'm thinking, okay. Then fast forward to he's so the girl is still trolling him. He's allowing himself to be trolled. I don't know if he would have made the mistake with his phone if he had not been inebriated. I don't even know if that was his mom for real because she didn't know the difference if he was living in a studio apartment as opposed to a two-bedroom. I found that suspect. I actually went to his channel and listened to a little bit of the video to where he's supposed to been having his mom, come online and talk again and all this and all that. Right, the entire story was weird, Miss 313. Well, I found that suspect. I'm thinking, why would you put your hey room shake? I was just talking about you, girl. Why would you put your mom in this? It's like ridiculous, right? So anyway, the Grindr app story was very interesting. Now, from what I heard, I don't know if he changed it up, was that he downloaded the Grindr app to troll gay men, right? I'm thinking, okay. But then they say when he clicked on the app, y'all gotta walk me through this, right? It said that his account was suspended or something like that. Now here's my thing. Number one, if you're a straight man, you're not gonna have that Grinder app on your phone. You ain't gonna be trolling with no app on Grinder if you are a straight man. It just don't happen, limit. Okay, you ain't special. All right, it just ain't gonna happen. So that's lame. And if you did have a Grinder account and it was suspended, I think that you were suspended for solicitation, right? So if you were suspended for solicitation, which means you was trying to sell some things on there, because we know you got that bow tie around your neck, right? And so if you were suspended for solicitation, then what you should have, you are on the wrong app. You need to go to that app. What Jay Wilson said that was it ZT was on called Skip the Game, right? Now, if you went to skip the game and soliciting, funds or whatever, goods for services or whatever, I think you would have been fine on skip the game when you was on the wrong app, right? So I found that suspect. If you didn't have an account on Grindr, you wouldn't be banned from Grindr. Exactly, storylines. I mean, you had the app, so you got an account, but you a straight man. Okay, right. So just blatantly lying, right? So we went from that, and like I said, I think it was solicitation. You need to join Skip the Game, okay, or Backpage or whatever they do, right? Walk the track, something, right? So anyway, Lemon exposed too much of his real. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. It wasn't necessary. He's lining himself up to be. Yeah, I mean, he doxed himself. You know, I heard you can advertise services like personal trainers on Adam for Adam. But for other services, there is rent for men. Wow, I think it's what it's called. Now, I think to skip the game is for that too, Miss Kept Secret. Skip the games, you know what I'm saying? Go right to the coins. We ain't even got to lie and act like we on a date. Just goods for services. I'm gonna put it that way, right? Fair exchange, no robbery, child. Fair exchange, no robbery, okay? Trade for trade, baby. You want me to be trade? Here's what the deal is, right? So anyway, woo, child. But I'm sorry. So we went for that. So I heard that. I was like, okay. And then I heard that right, he should just stop. He was digging himself deeper and deeper, right? So we went from there to now. I don't know how it jumped to him showing his stuff, into his apartment. But they show. I seen a photo, I think, on maybe Pizarro's wall of a wig in his closet. So we got the wig in the closet, right? So he said it was a sister wig because she be over there doing her sometime, And last night he said the sister came and got the wig because he went back in his closet again. And I'm thinking, child. But anyway, now Lemon. And plus last night we saw your Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume. Some people were saying it was a different room because you got a 2 bedroom. Honey, I think that was your perfume collection. And then what is his name? The other guy that was up on Ghetto Internet, I think he showed the actual cologne bottles. Now I ain't never seen a man have a cologne bottle with a daisy on it. Okay, but if you like the finer things, ain't nothing wrong with that lemon. Okay, sure. But anyway, child, I do be chuckled down, so I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, let's talk about the wig thing, right? So fast forward. Now we know that we know that Lemon is a big guy, right? Now I can imagine Lemon putting on that wig up in the closet, child. Did y'all see my thumbnail doing cosplay? Okay, he around the house with his wig on, he dancing around. He doing this thing. He don't put on his Marco Jacobs his Daisy cologne. Honey, he got and I put some lingerie in there for you too, Lemon, right? Y'all check out Lemon, check out my product tag bag. Okay, I got some good stuff in there for you. I put some lingerie in there, some wigs, to help you out or whatever, right? And so anyway, I can imagine him around the house in that wig, honey, with him some lingerie on. He done sprayed his perfume on. He wait for his date to come over because y'all know he all squishy and stuff like a woman, right? So I can imagine him in drag, right? I'm like, child, your big old lips. And he got that maid's costume on, child, when his friend come over. Bye bye. Anyway, so he shows the wig. He try to walk that back. Right. Feeling sexy. Feeling feminine. You know what I mean, Miss Kept Secret? Feeling real feminine and fine. Okay. Chap. Right. So, but it tripped me out. All the excuses. Now, I don't care how delusional some of these heifers want to be around here. Child. Well, I like Miss Cologne. So I can't say any. Well, a lot of women like Miss Cologne. But that ain't the point. Darlene, you must be a lemonade. Are you a lemonade girl? I ain't mad at you. Look, Darlene. My gator ain't never wrong, okay? Lemon don't like me to this day because I have been saying all along I have never changed it. He is gay. It's the day it's long. It is what it is. Okay. Now nobody don't have to worry about him being dragged out of the closet. He dragged himself out of the closet. Okay. Literally dragged himself out of the closet by the wig over the weekend. Okay. So but we knew that before. Anyway, right, all these excuses, child, they don't even add up, right? It don't even make sense, right? Oh, and on the side note, I heard Jay Wilson over there. Jay Wilson was upset because some of the straight men, one comment in particular, um, made him upset when he was talking about some I think it was Malik when Malik was saying, it's two things on the street that they don't like, and it's something about snitches and you know what, the F word, right? And I think so. Jay Wilson was like, basically all this homophobia going on. No, you shouldn't be mad at people like the straight men over here like Malik Jay Wilson. You need to be mad at Lemon because Lemon is the reason why they made those comments, right? They weren't talking about even all gay men. They was talking about Lemon. Lemon brought this on himself. So if you didn't like that commentary, you didn't like what they were saying because it made them feel uncomfortable and they were speaking their truth, you need to be upset with Lemon and not them. Okay? Olivia Wilde pushed Lemon out the closet. He said it ain't enough room for both child. Don't you know what? He pushed himself. He walked out of the closet, in my opinion, right? And so, um, look, like I said, if you met anybody, Jay Wilson, about the comments that Malik and I guess Ghetto Intellect, we was trying to keep it cool, and whoever else was saying on them about them, well, Lemon started. Don't be mad at them. Be mad at Lemon, right? I don't even think Lemon is bi. I think that he is gay. I don't think he never smelled a JJ in his life. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm for what's right. I'm not surprised. Us years ago, he was bi. I don't even think he bisexual. Okay, but that's just my opinion. I think that he is full fledged gay. I don't even believe in bisexuality as it pertains to men, because I think once that you go eggplant emoji, you don't go back. Okay, I think a lot of them like having a prostate massaged, and so oh, and speaking of prostate being massaged, where did Wolverine come in all of this? So Wolverine, were you skipping the game, or were you skipping the game, Wolverine, and you were just going directly to the source? What was really? I just want to know what Wolverine and Lemon really got going on. Okay, and then how did that connection, come about? You know, I'm just asking. These are questions. These are my observations, right? And so anyway, honey, I can imagine dancing around that wig, like I said, right? He was out in himself. So last night he gets on his channel. He trying to save face. It's all about me, and I do it again, and I this that. No, nigga, no, 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 no. You are embarrassed. You know you're embarrassed, but you're trying to save face. I'm here for the numbers, and I don't care. No, you embarrassed, okay? But it's on you whether you choose to live your truth or not. You know, it's on you. It ain't even a fact of your truth. It's a fact of how you continuing to play. And some of these women are actually still gullible, right? I call them yag hags. That's what they used to call them in the day. They're still gullible, and maybe you don't even want to admit to yourself, what it is that you do. But honey, I think you even admitted it to yourself a long time ago. You got wigs, you probably got makeup, we know you got cologne, and I'm sure with some outfits in that closet. Okay, you know. But you the one that keeps showing this stuff. It can't Pizarro or nobody else, honey, can't troll you to the point to where you coming out the closet, right? You're doing that voluntarily. I don't care if you're drunk. I don't care if I don't even think you was that drunk, especially last night. At least not at first, not the little part that I heard. Okay, you trying to save face is what. Oh, thank you for the 100 likes, y'all. Thank you for letting me know, Doctor Sue. Yeah, you draw on your eyebrows. I forgot about that. This kept secret. Yeah, it's a lot going on. You all squishy. You got hips. You got hips, and some women on here ain't got. You got a better body than some tall women on here. Okay, you got hips and behind, honey. I was like, well, look at Mr. Squishy, Mr. Squishy. I can imagine Mr. Squishy in a wig, child. Okay, with that bow tie around his neck, child. You better stop playing with these people, right? And so anyway, woo, Lemon, you just need to come clean or not, but you making people feel uncomfortable, okay? And so, bi is a lie, full blown to the bone. I know that's right, Katana. By my foot. And I even think that he was making some of the gay men, feel uncomfortable because they know he gay, and they don't believe in outing somebody else. But my thing is, at what point do you stop caping for him? Because, honey, he outing himself. Okay, because see, actions speak louder than words. And I felt like I said, my great art don't never do me wrong. But baby, when I seen that grinder app thing scrolled, I was like, ooh, because see, we done seen something like that happen in the sector before, okay? and still be Lemon. Give him solutions, Olivia. Well, I mean, I think that the Lemonettes that are still fantasizing about him being gay, or just keeping up with the narrative, or they know it's a lie, like Crystal was doing, they will continue to support him, right? I think that the gay men have already embraced him or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's not an issue. I think that the gay men in this sector should be offended by the way that he moving, though. Because he got these straight men. These straight men, they are even validated when they coming out and saying what they saying. Because they have a right to express their opinions too. Because he acting like he a straight man, but you're not a straight man. They know you're not a straight man, and so they feeling the way. So they have a right because you made it public, right? Because once you make it public, people got a right to talk about it. So you coming out here acting like you straight. They know you not straight. They commenting on it. And some gay men, like Jay Wilson, don't appreciate the comments. But see, that's Lemon's fault. Okay? Yeah, the straight women love them. Yeah, we know, especially when it comes to black women. Child, we love us a good gay man, a good Judy, okay? So I don't know what his problem is. Now, maybe you could just come out online, Lemon, and still live your pseudo heterosexual life, outside of, social media. But over here, honey, you ain't got nothing to hide. Okay. And hey, everybody that came in. Wow, that would explain him allowing the manosphere coming. Oh, right, and speaking against black women. Absolutely. Oh, I'm glad you said that, Creel, because see, that's true too. Right. There were a lot, and probably what's left of the manosphere, because there are still a few of them floating around, you know, and there were a lot of gay men over there uh in mask, okay, acting like they were hetero, you know, in the manosphere. And the reason why they were doing that is because they could fit in easily, because the sole purpose of the black manosphere, their number one purpose was to defame, debase, and all that disrespect the black woman, right? And so um so they could fit in easily over there, right? So you're right about that. I agree. So he don't mind that sort of thing, because he's got that hang up as well. So anyway, child, I just found it very fascinating. It was something else I was gonna say, and it went out of my mind. But yeah. But as far as the women, the Lemonettes over there, honey, they was trying to explain away for you and all of this and all that. They was mad at Pizarro, and all of this. She didn't do no more than he allowed her to do, because the more he tried to prove her wrong, the more he proved her right. And I don't know what that psychology was behind that. I don't, whatever it was he was trying to prove, it wasn't working, in my opinion. Lemon leads with his sexuality, right, on Discord, showing his body, hooking up with straight women online, right, trying to play both sides. Online, he'll hook up with you, but not offline, I bet you that. Offline, he'll hook up with somebody like Wolverine. Okay, child. Lemon has been doing a lot of these past few months. You can't lie, but just go. Yeah, you can't lie, but so long, which is the truth, and you can't. If you want to speak your truth, man, speak your truth. You're gonna be supported either way, honey. This is the beef sector, more over the internet. Okay, now we know what's wrong is made right and what's right is made wrong. Why you think so many people around here ride with these lies when they know that they lies? Okay, and then they get exposed for the lies, and then they want to act shocked when you've been uplifting a lie the whole time. And I'm talking about content creators and subscribers. Okay, anybody mad at Pizza is weird. Only thing Pizza did was ask. Uh, Lemon could either say one or two, yes or no. Now, see, I have to see, that's holding him accountable, and I absolutely agree with that. Hold him accountable. He a grown man. He the only one pay for his internet. Okay. I was sick of Bizarro hollering, but Lemon should have. I'm always sick of her hollering with a big yuck mouth. Okay, but then she taking credit for either putting him out the closet or trolling him out the closet. What? No, honey, no. He did this stuff because he wanted to. She always trying to take credit for somebody being exposed, but don't want to accept her own exposure. I find that very interesting, right? Do anything she can to keep the heat off herself. All right, but that ain't nothing new. Her whole trifecta is that way, right? Okay, they try to throw other people's relationships, under the bridge to take the eye off of their, dysfunctional, toxic situation when it comes to relationships. They try to, relish other people's, outings or exposures to hide, to get the commentary off of their Coke bottle glasses wearing exposure. They try to, they throw their friends to the curve, because they grimy and they really don't have no integrity at all when it comes to scamming for money. I mean, we done seen it all over here, right? I don't think he mentally so. I do think he an alcoholic. I do think he felt like last night that he was saving face, but they were a lot of people were laughing at him and not with him. A lot of people really were not believing what he was telling people, but they was riding with it because it was entertaining. You know what I mean? And so he kept doing it. Keep the focus on me. But oh, okay. Oh, and before I get off here, I found it very interesting that what is his name? Glitter Boots said that he was sounding sexy. Now, Glitter Boots, do you have a type? Do you have a type, honey? Glitter Boots, I think that your type is, I think that you like them light skinned and bald headed, like yourself, right? Or lighter skinned and bald headed. I think that's your type. Because Glitter Boots, when you first came over here, it seemed to me like you had a hang up about Jay Wilson. So now you don't went from Jay Wilson to Lemon, right? So do you like men that look like you? Is that narcissistic? So you want to bop yourself? Is that what you want to do? Mr. Flexible. I'm just asking. You know, what I mean, you got a type, right? Anybody can feel however they want to feel about that. Oh, it's their business. You got that right, one to have. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, he's definitely an alcoholic, absolutely. You know, and I don't even know why you kept saying that you was wanting to bring your mama on here for an interview. Why would you want to do that? That don't even make no sense. Okay, that don't even make no. That was so lame. Okay, of you, and so just ugh. In my opinion, y'all please hit the like button. Please share the video. Right, I'm talking fashion because I'm gonna have to go here in a few minutes. Right, but I had to get on here and just give my weekend recap instead of him focusing on finding a woman. He worried about Lemon. Yeah. Oh, you talking about Glitter Boots, child? The reason why Glitter Boots feel so hate, he ain't no different from none of the rest of the ambiguous men around here. The thing that they all have in common is they are very misogynistic. As it pertains to women, black women in particular. Okay, I think they all want to be blonde hair, blue eyed, snow bunnies. That's what I think, right? hmm Right? Was it really his mom though? Because I'm thinking, so if you saying you got a two-bedroom and she's saying you got a studio, why would your mom know if you got the difference? Know the difference between you having a two-bedroom and a studio? Like I'm confused about that, but okay, well I'm not confused. Maybe some people are confused, but I found it interesting. I can take the context clues. He delusional. When it comes to YouTube, they are not friends. Not they are absolutely not his friends. Like I said, I know three of them in particular that are scorned, honey. They are scorned when it comes to Lemon Child. Okay, Ness, Shakim, and uh the other one. Very scorned about the whole situation. Oh, Sir King. Glitter Boots is mad because he is still in the closet, and he is worried about child. That's what I said to him. Don't bring her on here. Let me plan this game. Yeah, he wrong for that, right? He wrong for even mentioning that. You know, the mystery of being gay pays for lemons. Yeah, I agree with that. Child, who did Brian drive to see? And they said the guy stood him. Oh, I don't know, but I seen Jay Wilson's title. But I don't even know nothing about this story, and I don't even care. This storyline is over. It's a hot mess on the street. Child, Glitter Boots disrespected YTC, called her out. Ain't that something? But he was a constant on her channel. Y'all see how? Yeah, y'all see how? Child, see how he worked? Don't start none, there won't be none when it comes to glitter boots, honey. Don't start none, there won't be none. All right? You won't be disappointed when he start calling you out your name. Okay, if you don't start fooling with him in the first place. Just let that thing go on and say what it's gonna say. He probably got Alzheimer's disease, early onset, sundowners, honey. He got something. Okay, because that's insanity. But yeah, I heard a little bit of it this morning when she was speaking about it. I am not surprised. It was only a matter of time for he turn on her like he turn on everybody else anyway. Is anybody surprised when it comes to glitter boots? Dragging a YTC. I'm not. You can't be nice to that thing. Okay? You just cannot. It's just not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. But anyway, this thing with Lemon was he's the gift that keeps on giving. And what I like about this whole situation, Nyca's situation and his situation, is because it's really not a play, but Lemon is playing. Do you see what I'm saying? He trying to save face and it ain't working for him. The more he try to save face, the more he looks guilty, basically. And I don't know why he don't realize that, but the only people that are still riding with him when he say he's straight and all that is just people over there. Cause support is support, honey. They gonna support you through the lie. They gonna support you through the truth, honey. They gonna support you. If you say the sky is pink and purple today, honey, they gonna argue everybody else down, and they gonna be sure that the sky is pink and purple. Okay, and they gonna be mad at you because you say the sky is blue. Okay, yeah, blind supporters. Blind supporters. A lot of people have blind supporters. Okay, what they call it, cult followers, and all of this and all that. Because people would rather believe a cozy lie as opposed to the rough truth. Okay, that's just how it is. Now, anybody thinking that Lemon is bisexual or that Lemon is straight is delusional. Okay, it's delusional. He don't even believe it at this point. You still throw Shakim under the bus because of whatever happened between you and him in Vegas, because you didn't want him to come out and tell it. So you figure you shut him up. Okay. Do I believe everything Shakim said? Nope. But I believe it was some truth mixed in there. And like I said, that was him and Ness was getting their lick back. Oh well. That's what you get. Okay. Sir King is scorned at you. All right. Because he was having fantasies of you too. Krista, girl, I like you, Krista, but you knew the whole time that he was a tangerine. So you did what you did because of what it is that you wanted to achieve. I hope you got whatever you wanted out of it until he started turning on you and he slipped up and made you mad for real. But you know that he was a lemon squeeze the whole time, girl. Lemon, don't hurt yourself in there in them heels, and that wig and that lingerie you putting on with that cologne. Don't hurt yourself. Please don't step on the dog. Okay, while you in there cosplaying a woman. You know what I mean? Don't hurt yourself. Lemon, don't be mad at me. If you want to speak your truth in a safe environment, Lemon, feel free to come over. Okay, and you can always speak your truth here, honey, because I already know what the deal is. I ain't never veered away from the fact that I know what you are, and you know that I know. That's why you don't be feeling me like that. But honey, all is well. All is well. You can come over here and talk to the oracle because the oracle already knows, boo. Okay. Child. Mm-mm. That's right. Please don't step on the dog with your heels. Okay. He walk around looking one day at night. He said, "Not me. I love Lemon, but he has become a weirdo. It's his thing. He can do whatever. Yeah, he can do whatever he want to do with it. And ain't nothing wrong with loving Lemon. If you support him, support him. But the thing for me is, like I said, it's not if whether he's gay, bi, or straight. The thing is, why are you lying to your supporters? Why do you feel the need to lie? What is that dog barking at? Why do you feel the need to lie about your supporters and to your supporters? This is the place where, honey, you can let your freak flag fly free, honey. Okay. Your other people in the community are ready to embrace you with open arms. Ain't no telling what all you've been doing behind the scenes. Okay. Can somebody please inform me what's really going on between him and Wolverine for real? Okay, you and Shakim, it was what it was, you know. But you did what you did. I don't think you could help yourself. But you had to throw Shakim under the bus, honey, when y'all came back, okay? Because you didn't want Shakim to come out and tell the story. You had to go on and spin it first. I think that Ness really was hurt because she was feeling you until she seen you, child. And I think that Sir King has been scorned for a very long time. Okay, child. It is what it is. Okay, you are over what they call it, over advertising and underproducing or whatever it is. Okay, that's what you doing, Lemon. Child, you playing games with these people. All right. I ain't mad at Chicken Head Bazaar because you really ain't done nothing. You know what I mean? You did it to yourself, in my opinion. So while she trying to take the claim for something, to me, she don't get the stake no claim on nothing because he did it to himself. You don't want to have that Grinder app downloaded on your phone, and if you are suspended, like I said, I believe it's from solicitation, honey. You ain't got that bow tie tattooed on your chest for nothing, honey. Okay. Child, it's meant to be a mystery. It ain't no mystery to me. Lemon can't come out when he says he's straight. He'll lose black sector, Mo 3 sector, and the resto sector, the men reaction. The men reaction did. I mean, well, he feel comfortable over here in the B sector. So okay, if he have to lose them, then okay. Big whoop. He ain't getting as much money from them over there as he getting over here from the Judies over here anyway. So what really does he have to lose? Just speak your truth. Feel free, you know. hmm And no, it's nothing new. Ain't nobody surprised. I'm not surprised anyway. Child, but I about spit my coffee out or whatever I was drinking when KRN called him a throat goat. Cause like I said, I don't know if I got the right definition, but in my mind, baby, I got a vision in my mind, okay? In my mind, he was on his knees, and Shakim was walking towards him a little bit at a time, and it was on after that. And so, yeah. Woo, child, because we know Shakim's short, but anyway, I'm going to leave that alone right there. And so, yeah, but everything else, we don't know. Okay. Whatever, he didn't have to do it in the room. Okay. Child. Lemon loses characters from other sectors. The beards are allowed. He don't even need to try to get a beard no more. You know what I mean? Storylines. He just need to let it alone. Okay, he need to let it go. That's what he need to do for real, child. But anyway, y'all, that is just my commentary on this whole thing. Hey, Lady Tia, if you came in late, please be a part of the replay gang if you don't mind. I'm just giving my opinions on a couple of things that I saw this weekend. I'm gonna go back and change my title and add some stuff. The Brewers help him look straight. I don't even think the Brewers is working no more. At this point, you gotta be delusional. Okay? At this point, if you still thinking he's straight, you have to be delusional. I mean, my God. Those other sectors even say there is money. Yeah, right, Betty Boo. Right, right. Now he is glad that his numbers have gone up, but at what cost though? At what cost? Now he trying to act like he unbothered, but honey, he is so bothered. He is bothered in his spirit. Okay, he is not unbothered. He just trying to save face, like I said, making it look worse. So yeah, I don't think that he would lose support. I don't either. I think he would gain support actually. Just for being in his Discord. He has supporters who really care about him and just want him to do right. I think they would. I think they'll stick by him too. TSW, just Andre. Why wouldn't they? When Lemon was hugging Ness from the back, and his thighs were showing. Just I'm telling you, he got more hips and booty than some women. Okay. Looking like a Stay Puft marshmallow around there. I know he be looking cute as Elijah Ray, little bustier or whatnot. Some little thigh high stockings, clip on the end of the bustier, some heels, put his wig on. Yeah. That's Put his little cologne, not his cologne, but his perfume on. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Says it's a risk. YT is his employer. 11K loss is a risk. Chad, I really don't think that he'll lose anybody at all. I'm not even lying to you. He'll just have another storyline. That's all. That's all. We done seen it before. It ain't stopped no show. It ain't gonna stop no show now. But I don't. I think it's wrong for him to keep insulting people. And keep insulting his supporters. You know what I mean? And for his supporters, it's wrong for y'all to keep allowing him to play in y'all face, because that's what y'all doing at this point. So maybe you're just as delusional and weird as he is. I don't know. I don't know exactly what the deal is, but it's very interesting. And that is yeah, y'all. That's my wrap up. I'm gonna get off here. Like I said, I got a message for somebody asking me when I was gonna come live and give my commentary about it. So this is my commentary, child. Okay. I feel JC should have approached him as a friend and not a potential lover. She could have helped nip some of this in the bud. Well, I didn't she start off as a friend, as the auntie or whatever, then got progressively worse or whatever. Uh, we all remember that. But like I said, I'm not mad at Shakim and Ness for getting their lick back. Okay, so I'm just not. Mm-mm. And Sir King, he's so scorned over there, he don't know what to do, child. He act like he done lost the love of his life. Okay, mm, that's the way I feel about it. But anyway, those are my opinions. True, not true. Those are still my opinions. Those are my views, as opposed as as a result of me watching what I watched over this past weekend. Y'all do with it what you will, agree or disagree. I appreciate y'all listening. I think Lemon is branching off and merging sectors for a reason. More people, more money. You got a point, that storyline. There's always that factor, but the fact is, I don't understand why he would think he would lose support. Number one, you know, and number two, I don't get the. I'm just gonna play in everybody's face to get my numbers up and and make my money. When clearly they know, they got to know by now that I am not a straight man. Okay, child. So, but yeah, well, JC was in love with a woman, so they were brooding for each other. Well, I think that in retrospect, just Kristen knew the whole time that he was gay. It don't matter how many ping pics he sent out to people, it still wasn't changing nothing. But my thing is, I'm wondering how many ping pics he sent out to the boys. Okay, and did Wolverine fly out to see you? Or did you fly out to see him? Lemon. That's a question that I got. Because I was like, Wolverine. I ain't heard that name in forever. And this where he gonna pop up at? Okay, I found it interesting. But anyway, those are the questions that I have, y'all. you know. And as far as Nyca, I'm sure she's glad it's another narrative going on right now, another story going on right now. She'll come out in a couple of days. She'll be just fine. She'll go on like nothing ever happened. Pizarro's still trying to deflect from her outing, her continuous outing. It is what it is. So she's gonna start as much chaos, as she can. But honey, whatever. A lot of people still ain't done took their eyes. Girl, they know it's you. Okay, it's just like you took forever to confess to the fact that Kiki Ken Nola was your first YT husband. Okay, girl, child. Lemons. Then you was talking about what? Oh shoot! Hold on, y'all. I gotta take this. Sorry about that, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I gotta go. I knew I stayed on here too long. Take notice, Lemon is emerging gay sectors with B sector. Gay sectors with B sector. He's merging straight sectors into B sector. Must most leave, some stay. I find, yeah, it's very interesting. So I really don't know what his objective is. When he does that storylines, I do think that he is a faithful incel as well as a faithful he man woman hater. Okay, but Lemon, don't child, why you mad at a girl? Don't be mad at a girl. Okay, child. I have no sympathy for him. Me either. He deceives straight women. He ain't never deceived me or infatuated with him so he could get straight women's money. Now I agree with that, Katana. But I don't even understand how these straight women is deceived. See, that's the reason why. Now, are women willfully ignorant? That's just like the DL, the down low community, right? You got these dudes in your house and you ain't got no inkling that they sleeping with other men. Like no inkling at all. And then you wonder why the epidemic is so high in heterosexual women. Like, are you lying to yourself? Like, what's going on? Open your eyes. And then you got some women these days, they say they don't care. They don't care if they sleeping with other men or not. I'm thinking, huh? How can you not care? Oh my God. Oh my nasty goodness. That's just how I feel about it. I'm thoroughly grossed out, right? I'm like, oh, and then you got a whole bunch of he-man black woman haters in the community that are actually grossed out by women. You know what I mean? And they try to keep it cool online, especially over here. You know what I mean? But they actually are not. That what is that guy name? That he was grossed out by Pizarro calling him her husband and all of this. And he was not feeling that at all, honey. He felt a way about that. What was that guy's name? He used to be in a little crew over there. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I think they need to live their truth. You know, you still dealing with women over here when you really feel some kind of way towards them because you know you need their support. You need their click, their TRX. Thank you, Love Blake. They click, they view, their money, all of that. You know, and you got a lot of male identified women on here too. Maybe that's why they act like they don't understand what's going on. And a lot of these women are even over 30 years old, even 40 years old. Y'all know that this boy is funny. Y'all know that he prefer a dress to them sweatpants that he be to them shorts, them basketball shorts that he be wearing. Okay. With that weird cap on his head. Child. I don't think it's no do rag at all. I think it's a wig cap. Okay. Child. But anyway, let me go. Let me get off here. But anyway, y'all, that is what I feel about what I have saw this weekend. I find it very interesting. A lot of it. I do think there is a group of men on here that do have homoerotic fantasies and fetishes when it comes to these gay men. Okay, and so that's how I feel about that. I feel that there are a lot of he-man woman haters on here. Okay, you mad at women because you feel like you want to be inside of you is a girl, and so you mad at organic, straight born women because you simply are not them, and it makes you angry with them for whatever reason. But honey, we are not the enemy. Your brain is the enemy. Okay, he made Shakim come out, so now they trying to make him come clean. That's right. What goes around comes around. That's why I'm not mad at Shakim or Nestle getting their lick back. I'm not mad. He added Shakim on purpose. He added Shakim to cover himself. That's why he did that. Okay. That is absolutely why he did that. And that was so lame and that was so dirty. That was so trash. That was absolutely unnecessary. Yes, Shakim, he a nuisance to some people and all of this and all that, but you threw that boy on the bus on purpose, Lemon, because you was trying to save yourself. I bet you was just all over his tallywhacker when y'all was in Vegas, wasn't you? Wasn't you, Lemon? Huh? Y'all straying off into the corner by yourselves and all this and all that. Child ain't no telling what was going on. Okay. Child. Mm, mm, mm. I even heard something about dirty fingernails, child. Mm, mm, mm. Don't make no sense. But anyway, y'all, I love you guys. I'm getting off here. Y'all, please like, share, subscribe to the video. If you came in late, please be part of the replay gang. Please check out my product tag bag. It is in honor of Lemon. Okay. I put some Savage Fenty lingerie in there. I put some Love Me wigs in there. I put some Marc Jacobs Daisy cologne in there. Okay, just a few things. Just a few things. I forgot to put the makeup. You know what I mean? But I was trying to get it done so I can do this right here because I was in a crunch today. But child, I'm gonna be listening. Okay, now I love right if they want to feel sexy, right? Miss Gibson, just a few things if you want to feel sexy. Just click the link, they'll send it to your house. You ain't got to go in the store, you ain't got to worry about it. Yeah, all that wrestling. That was foreplay. Okay. Child. That's all that was, Betty Boo. Foreplay. We know that. Child. Come on now. We all know that. But y'all found it very interesting. Very, very interesting. Not because I find it very interesting at the level of lies that are going on really for no reason at all. Because really the only people that you are lying to is your supporters and yourself. Because you have to be delusional not to realize what's going on now. And as far as all these scorned people that you left behind, child, you better stop. That's a bad move, Lemon. Stop leaving these scorned people. Leave these child. You make it. Ooh, child. You just got a whole rose bush full of scorned people, don't you, Lemon? Child. I bet Ness mad at you right to this day, child. Quietness is kept. All right. Bye bye. Mm-mm. But anyway, that's all I got. Like I said, once again, y'all be safe out there. Y'all stay prayed up. YMCA. YMCA. Okay, living. It ain't what you're saying, it's what you're doing, okay? Child. But anyway, I gotta go. I love you guys in the way that Christ loves you, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Peace. Lord have mercy.